Okay, Emery says she'll be right back. That's cool. Jim Carras, if you're still here, I know you might have a time constraint. Are you there? Jim
Jim,
might.
where
Yeah,
are you?
I'm here. I just had to unmute myself.
Hey
Thank
there,
you,
Jim.
Scott. And it's pleased to be here, and thank you for inviting me. So far, it's been very interesting. Um, just a very quick summary. I'm a consultant. I'm based in Fort Lauderdale, and I focus on community and economic development, particularly development finance. Um, do a lot of work in the affordable housing arena. A number of clients, both public agencies, quasi-public agencies, nonprofit organizations, and private developers and financial institutions. I've been consulting for about 35 years now, originally from Boston. And during my career as a consultant, I have also been an educator. Um, and currently, for the last 7 years, I have been teaching at Harvard's Kennedy School of Government and Graduate School of Design. And I teach courses on urban policy, as well as financing community economic development. My urban policy course, given the kind of broad generic name of the course, and there are so many different ways to approach a 13-week semester in terms of what is it that we want to talk about relative to urban and policy, I decided to use the prism of addressing issues around poverty and racial discrimination and racial inequities. And I'll just close with the 750 comprehensive 7-county 50-year plan. I wrote the Fair Housing and Equity Assessment for South Florida, and I also did that for Central Florida and the greater Orlando area, looking at racial concentrations of poverty and a number of different indicators, many of them that Scott and others have discussed, particularly around health and educational attainment and transportation. So I continue to focus on issues around low opportunity communities and addressing historic inequities. I specifically get into a lot of development finance stuff, if you will, and that's program design and working with both program design, CDFIs, and trying to get projects underwritten and dip into the toolbox to get all the sources of capital and make things happen.
Thank you, Jim.
Yes, opportunity zones very much so. I just add that we're working on a research project at Harvard, which I'm leading, and we have uncovered 30 transactions of affordable housing that have been have a source of equity from opportunity funds. So we'll be releasing our first case studies over the summer, and I'll be writing a paper, and hopefully that'll be done by the fall, on opportunity zones and affordable housing.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, I don't make me go down the rabbit hole, but what's interesting is that many of us didn't think that it would work with low-income housing tax credits. We've uncovered about a dozen deals with LIHTC and opportunity zone funds, and trying to figure out how everybody did it, the innovation, and we're very excited of the fact that it's happening.
Wow, thanks, Jim.
Awesome.
You're
Hey,
welcome. Thank you.
Cheryl Mariente is dropped in. I'm so glad to see you, Cheryl. Thank you for coming.